Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a drugstore try-on haul. I have been shopping. I have been on a drugstore tear lately. Walmart, Target, Ulta, and e.l.f. and ColourPop. Online orders for those. The rest of them, I've been going in the store and just shopping till I drop. I don't know what's come over me, but the drugstore is serving me right now. The drugstore is feeding my soul. Affordable makeup is where I'm feeling super inspired. So I picked up a ton of products just for content purposes and over the last week or so. And I just figured we'd sit down and do a try on haul. Some of the stuff, you know, I have other things, like I have 2 blushes, so I'm only going to use one of them in this video, but I will continue to try more makeup on my channel that I'm picking up from the drugstore. But for today's video, we're going to be just trying out a bunch of products and creating this look. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jamie. I do beauty videos twice a week. If you like hauls, if you like trying new makeup, if you like makeup commentary, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. And if you guys want to see me create this look and see what products I picked up and hear my first impressions on them, then keep on watching. Okay, so I have a ton. I've been on a tear buying drugstore makeup lately, so I figure we'll just kind of go through and slap some shit on my face and see how it goes. I do have foundation, my primer and foundation already on. We're gonna move into concealer next. So I've been doing a lot of drugstore content on TikTok, and lots of my content, my drugstore content has gone viral. And one of the things I talk about a lot is e.l.f. And I always talk about the Camo Concealer, which is here. Since they expanded their shade range, I got medium neutral. I've been using it nonstop. It's one of my favorites. But a lot of people get on there and they tell me that this is like drying and terrible and they hate it. And other people will pipe in and be like, the hydrating is really good. And I had never tried the hydrating. So I picked up the hydrating version. And I also got medium neutral, and I feel like these colors are a little bit different. I don't know if you can tell. I feel like the hydrating looks much warmer than the regular. So it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, it's warmer. It's a little bit deeper actually, but I think I can make it work. Why is that though? Why would the shades be so off from one to the other, right? That's weird. Okay, I don't know that I'm seeing a huge difference from the regular one. I don't want to put the other one on just yet, but maybe I'll do a face-off. Let me know if you'd like to see that, the regular versus the hydrating version, because I can do a dedicated face-off just for that, so we can kind of see what are the differences between the hydrating and the original. That might be interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely is more hydrating looking without having any powder on it just yet. I think it looks nice. It's a little bit dewy. With the hydrating versions, I think it boils down to, is it gonna last long because it's more emollient? So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, this is obviously first impressions. Speaking of which, I am going to try this new e.l.f. HD powder in sheer. So I've been trying a lot of powders for TikTok because, again, I've been doing content and people keep asking me to recommend drugstore powders. And I'm set in my ways. And if you watch my channel, you know that. So I have made it my mission to try as many drugstore powders as possible. So I am now gonna try this one. I've tried the Wet n Wild, I've tried a hard candy powder. I did a shorts, which basically was just the TikTok that I did, and I posted it. So it is on my channel, under like drugstore powders or whatever, if you guys wanna see it. Ooh, I like that better than the Halo Glow, for like under my eyes at least. Ooh, that's pretty actually. That actually, I think, blurred my pores out. I mean, I put on a lot, so I probably could have not gone that crazy with it, but ooh, okay, e.l.f. I'm highly impressed with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over the rest of my face just to set things down. Actually, I'm gonna go in with a cream blush. Well, we're gonna see if it works well over powders. Coffee of the day. I've got Bulletproof coffee going on. I got these really cute lids on Amazon. Iced coffee, Bulletproof. I've been doing the intermittent fasting / bulletproof type of a diet lately. Long story. And it's mostly because I have a lot of inflammation in my body. So I'm giving it a try. And I actually like Bulletproof coffee. It's actually surprisingly yummy. All right, so next we're going to be going in with the Cheek Kiss blush from Milani in Nude Flush. I got this also at Walmart. You know, TikTok likes Walmart Beauty Yes or No videos. So I've been giving TikTok what TikTok wants. So I'm just going to put some here on my pan. It's such a pretty color. I'm going to be taking my sponge and just going in and applying. Let's see how she does over powder. Oh, that color. Oh my God, I love this color. It lifted a little bit right here, right up here. That is not blush. I don't know if you guys can see that, but something is lifting off my face. Something is pilling and lifting off my face. It's definitely not blush that's doing that because I didn't even put the blush up there. So the blush actually looks beautiful over the powder. So that's really strange. Let's go on this side. You know, that's the only thing when you try like a bunch of new products. It's sometimes hard to know like what is what, like what's causing what problem. But this blush shade is so stunning. Did that lift right here too? Yeah, it's lifting on that side too. Yep, it's lifting right here too. So it 100% will lift your products if you try to put this on over powder. I would say definitely don't do that because I have two different foundations on. Either that or this blush and the concealer are not playing well in the sandbox. Not sure. I'm not sure which, but I'm gonna go in and fix everything. To add more difficulty to the mix, I have the ColourPop Soul. So I did a haul from ColourPop. I did an order from ColourPop, and all I ordered, I didn't order much. I ordered this, and I ordered a lip liner. This is the Soul Body Face and Body Bronzing Balm, and it's a cream balm bronzer that enhances your natural skin tone with a radiant touch of color. Okay, so I bought a really dark shade of this, because I typically use a deep shade of foundation, like a foundation stick, the L'Oreal one in Cocoa, which is very deep. So for this, I got dark. And I knew it was like a roll the dice sort of situation, but their shade range was weird. They have a medium dark, and that looked so orangey that I was like, that's not gonna look right on me. And the other shades I think were sold out. So I said, okay. So I'm going to take this BH brush. It is a number 137, and this is from one of their older collections. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to just do it. I'm just going to do it. Yeah, so I knew it was going to be pretty deep. I just figured I would have to go a little bit light. Ooh, it has a smell. It smells like coconut. No, like pina colada. All right, so it blends out very easily. I knew it was going to. I had a feeling like if I got dark, it would just like shear itself out when I blended it and it would be fine, because that's literally how I use like a dark foundation. It's really pretty actually. Yeah, that's right up my alley. Like, see how easily it just like blended out? And that's like a pretty deep, it's a deep shade. So, you know, I would just go like, this time I just like lightly tapped into it. The first time I got a little bit too much. That's really nice. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, I'm gonna like this for summer. So what do you guys think? Is it hot girl summer, or is it stay in your house in your sweatpants summer part 2? Any thoughts? Decided yet. I'm gonna put right there. I like to just Try to hide turkey neck a little bit. Try to use these types of products for both like a contouring as well as like a bronzing. I want a little ham over on this side, but I feel like it's fine. Okay, I like that a lot. All right, so now I'm going to go back in with this e.l.f. powder and I'm gonna set the rest of the face just so that things don't slip and slide. Okay, the other thing I got from e.l.f. was I did an e.l.f. order. What am I talking about? I did a ColourPop order and I did an e.l.f. order and I went to Ulta and Target and I got a bunch of stuff at Walmart. So we have like quite a mix here. One thing I did get at Target and I forgot to use was this microfiber sponge from Juno & Co. So I'm gonna use this soon, but I forgot to use it today. And then another thing that I didn't use today that I got at Ulta was from The Ordinary, and this is the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. And this was the first product that I purchased from The Ordinary, so I wanted to try them out. This was like $6, so affordable, and so far I really like it. So I will keep you posted on that. I do want to move to brows. I have a couple of brow products here. In my e.l.f. order, I ordered the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, because I've never tried this. And I also ordered the Hair and Brow Pomade from the Jen Akin collaboration. So I figured we would give those a try today. Everyone hypes this brow pencil from e.l.f. and I can't believe I've never tried it. I've been using brow pens more than pencils lately, but I don't know. I just wanted to see what this was about. What color did I get? Neutral brown. Oh, that is nice. What? Hi, I might like this better than the L'Oreal one. I really love the L'Oreal pencil, but ooh, I like this. If you turn it on the side, it gives a really nice hair-like stroke. Have you guys tried this pencil? Let me know what you guys think of this, because I think it's amazing. Where has this been all my life? Wow. I got a few products from the e.l.f. Jen Akin collab. I got their hair and brow pomade and also the Extra Lip Duo. So first we're gonna try the pomade. The packaging on this is stunning. And this is what the applicator looks like. It looks like a brush, which is so interesting. And it's supposed to tame flyaways as well as your brows, which I can definitely use help with the flyaways. It's not like, it's weird. When I pull it out, not a ton of product comes out. When I go and wipe it on my hand, it's like very little. So I don't know if this will be enough to do it, to do the trick. Maybe. I mean, that looks nice. It looks good on my brows. I don't know about the flyaways though. It's almost like not enough. I do like the brush flyaways, but I don't know if the product is like stiff enough or like sticky enough for these flyaways. My flyaways are serious business. All right, I'm really excited for the eyes today because I went to Walmart on the recommendation of somebody on TikTok and picked up this ginormous palette from Profusion. I know they've been around for quite a long time, but I had never tried their shadows. This is the Starlit palette, and isn't it so pretty? Now, I really didn't want a palette this big. It has 35 pans in it, and it's $12.97, which I think is insane. It's such a good price, but I don't want to carry around a big palette like this, so I feel like they're just looking at it, there's a lot of shades that are maybe a little redundant. I wouldn't mind if this palette was like maybe that big instead, like take out like 10 of the shades and just have it be like this, or even this, just so that it's easier to like transport. Not that I'm going anywhere right now, but you know, future. This is so appealing to the eye. Is it not? Have you guys tried these? Are these good? Well, we're gonna find out right now. I really am thinking that I wanna do something with maybe like these shades here. So like the cocky greens and then maybe some of these like mauve tones mixed in. But like, we'll see where it goes. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to start with this shade right here. And they do have the names. There's a sheet inside and it's like sticky and it has the names. And then it has the names again on the back of the palette. So this shade is called Cadet. This is much lighter than I thought it was gonna be. Oh no, it builds. There's a lot of kick up in the pan when I go into these shadows, but ooh, that's some pigment. Wow, okay. That's beautiful. Why have I not tried these before? All right, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Envy, which is this limey kind of, well, I guess it's a lighter shade of olive. I'm gonna just place that along the edges. Wow, I am shook at that pigment. Are you kidding me? How have I never tried these? Okay, Profusion. These blend out like beautifully. Like if you are someone who struggles with blending, so you don't tend to like get creative with your eye looks or whatever, this formula is it. I'm obsessed right now. All right, so for the actual lid, I'm gonna take this shade here, which is called Serenity. It has a little bit of a pink tone to it. I'm gonna try this not wet just to see what happens. It's actually like kind of peachy, not pink, but it is gorgeous. This is giving me Angel Fire vibes from the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. Like my favorite eyeshadow shade of all time. This is beautiful. I'm gonna actually wet this just to see if it makes a difference on how these go on. I mean, a little bit, yeah. I mean, they're a little bit more metallic when they're wet, but they're giving me enough of a punch without being wet. So I think you can go either way. If you want that added oomph, you could wet them, but it's definitely not necessary to get it to perform. That's gorgeous. I'm sorry. Beautiful. I'm next going to take the shade Burst, which is this green color right here. This is a shimmery green. And I think I will wet this one because it's going to be the center shade, so I do want it to be punchy. I never do looks like this color story ever. I'm actually wearing a camel printed pair of shorts right now, and I guess that's kind of what's got me in the vibes of this, but it definitely matches. I'm into this though. Like, I guess that's the one thing about getting a bigger palette like this that has a few different color stories in it, is it can be inspiring to like get you to step outside your comfort zone. I wouldn't have done this, you know, with just a plain neutral palette. Like I look at this and I do feel inspired by it. Like these colors right here are so pretty. This glittery black, I know glitters aren't for everybody, but they are for me. I don't wear them all the time, but I do like to wear them from time to time. All right, so for my lower lash line, I'm gonna be going in with this shade right here, Honeymoon, this shade here. And I'm gonna just use that to smoke out my lower lash line. And like this also is a color story, like a color combination I would never have thought to do. I don't think I've ever combined berries with like olive greens before, but they're there together in the palette, and it was like, oh yeah, these look kind of fun together. Why not? And then I'm just gonna take the shade underneath it, which is called Lovely, and I'm just gonna use that to further like buff out my lower lash line. Why is the drugstore just serving lately? I don't know. I think they were always serving and I just wasn't paying that close of attention. I mean, I love drugstore makeup, but like I've really gotten into drugstore makeup lately. That is so fun. All right, so I think I'm gonna put on some liner. I don't have a new liner to try, but I do have new lashes, new lip products, and I actually have a new hair tool that I was thinking we would try. So I will be right back. Okay, so I have two different styles of lashes. I just picked these up at Walmart, the Faux Mink Collection by Kiss. Kiss is one of my favorite affordable lash brands, and I've never tried the Faux Mink Collection. So I picked that up. This is the style, is there a style? I don't know, it just says KLCM01. It doesn't have like a name on it unless I'm totally missing it. But I also have the Bambi lashes from ColourPop, and those look so cute as well. I don't know what to do. Decisions. Well, I guess we'll try the Kiss ones since I have so many pairs. Why not? I'm gonna try the Bambi ones since I don't know if this collection is limited edition, but it was 30% off when I was at Ulta the other day. That's why I grabbed these. The whole gondola or whatever it was like a display, and it was like wiped out. And they were doing 30% off. So I'm like, are they getting rid of these? But they are so pretty. These are Oh Dear, it's the name of them. And they just look nice and fluttery and fluffy and just so beautiful. So I'm definitely gonna need to cut these. Just wanna kind of see how much I need to cut them. I want them to start there. I'm gonna have to cut quite a bit. So while I put that glue on, or while I let that glue dry for a second, I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what is your top favorite drugstore / affordable brand of all time? Like, is it, you know, ColourPop? Is it BH? Is it Essence? Like, tell me down below, like, if you could only pick one drugstore brand to buy all of your makeup from for the rest of your life, who is it? Very interested to know. Because there are just so many good brands right now. Like, so many. Like, at this point, I really almost don't even think buying high-end products is really necessary. Unless you just have a brand that you're super loyal to. I mean, that's not true for every product. I'd be very surprised if I find a powder that rivals my favorite Urban Decay powder. If that were to happen, that would be pretty awesome. All right, so I have 2 lip products to try. I have the Jen Akin Extra Lip Duo, and I also have a ColourPop lip liner. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna just go ahead and try this Jen Akin lip product. I don't know about the colors. There was 3 colors in this. There was a brown, a pink, and a red. I got the pink hoping that it wasn't too pink, but now that I'm looking at it, oh, I think it's gonna be a warm pink. I really am into cool pinks, not warm pinks, and it was really difficult to see on the website what everything was, so I don't know. I'm gonna swatch this on my hand. That doesn't look pink, that looks peach. Does that look pink to you? But I think it could work with the look I have. What I like about this is it has a lip liner on one side and a lip stick on the other side, and the lip liner is pretty much the same color. So we're gonna try this out. I might order the brown one because I've seen people try on the brown one, and actually I don't typically like just a flat brown nude. I like there to be some like a pink kind of a hue to it, but that is not what this one is. And that one looks like it could be like a good nude, maybe a combo. I do love that the lip liner and the lipstick are one product. I think that's so clever. Well, this lip liner is very creamy. I'm assuming this is a limited edition collection, so I might order some more. I just wanted to dip my toes in to see if this was like gimmicky or not, because it was such a random collab, you know? All right, so that's not so bad. I like to fill my lips in. Oh, by the way, this packaging is so sleek, and on the back, it gives like some details about each product. It says that it has a matte finish. So I like that because I really do prefer a matte lipstick. So, you know, it's warm. It's a lot warmer than I prefer, like a lot warmer. But, oh, I like the way it goes on though. This is nice. What are my feelings? My feelings are this is not pink, it's coral. This is a coral. She called this self-made pink. In my opinion, there's nothing pink about this. This is a warm, fiery coral. Agree or disagree, leave me a comment. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just not meshing with my eye look. I just prefer cool tone lip shades in general, so if I do a warm lip like this, I would need like a definite neutral eye to kind of balance it out, and my eye right now is not. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's a time and a place for this lip, and I like it. I just don't think I like the combination of what this is. I did get this new hair product. Flower Beauty has hair products now. Who knew? This is a ceramic straightening brush. I do have a straightening brush and I've had it for so many years and it's really kind of on its last leg. And when I was at Walmart doing my like Walmart beauty run, I stumbled upon this and it was only like 40 bucks. So I was like, I'm gonna need to try this. So it has Drew on the back and it says that it's supposed to give you a smooth, straight, frizz-free look in half the time. So I'm gonna do this actually on TikTok. So if you wanna see me use it, head over to my TikTok, but I will be right back to show you the final look. All right, here it is. I actually really like this thing. It heats up really fast. My hair's like all in it now. It heated itself up in like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. There's some little lights here and there's 4 different heat settings. I had it on the highest setting and it only took me like 5 minutes to run it through my hair and get things settled down. Now that I live in a humid climate, frizzy hair is my constant battle. My hair was always a battle before, but now it's like twice as much of a battle. I have so many flyaways and this weather will just not let me live. It just won't let me live. But I haven't seen my hair this straight probably since I lived in Las Vegas. So I'm highly impressed with this. And for 40 bucks, I think the one that I have was like $200 or like $300 brand new. And I got it in PR a few years ago, but it's literally like dead. Like it's dead. And this is definitely gonna replace it for $40. I mean, cause with the flat iron, I just don't feel like I clamp over the hair, but I don't feel like I get all the way through and I have like a lot of hair. So I feel like with the brush, it says to point the bristles up and you're supposed to like put your hair in it all the way through and then just pull it down. But I feel like it gets all of the hair and so it makes it easy and quick, like much quicker than a flat iron would. I typically like to use these on the back of my head because I get the bumps from hair ties and stuff and that's super annoying. But anyway, I love this. Like really, really like it. All right, so let's quickly just go over everything I tried and I will give you my final first impression thoughts. And don't forget that I do an edit at the end of the month, a roundup of my thoughts of all of the products that I've tried. I've been late on these lately. Like my March one went up really late in April, but I'm gonna be on a more consistent schedule now because I do have an editor, which is going to help me out so much. So I'm going to be more consistent with my videos and more consistent with when they go up. So if you like schedules, if you like to watch videos that are on a schedule certain days of the week, let me know in the comments like what your favorite days are. Because I'm thinking I'm going to be posting videos like Sunday and Thursday maybe, or Friday and Tuesday. I'm not sure. I haven't worked it out just yet, but I am going to be doing a more consistent schedule and I am posting shorts. Let me know how you feel about shorts as well. Do you like shorts or do you think that they're annoying? I wasn't sure how to feel about them. I started doing them just because YouTube was encouraging us to do them. And I just have mixed feelings. I'm essentially putting my TikToks on YouTube Shorts. Let me know if you like that though. And what else? If you are not following me on TikTok, that's in the description box down below. Okay, back to the products. So the concealer, so far, it looks nice. I don't not like it. And I didn't think I was going to because I like the original so much. So it's really interesting to see that I really like the hydrating version. I really think doing a side-by-side wear test or like face-off on these two concealers might be very helpful, but let me know if you want to see that because I'm thinking that could be like a really interesting video. Okay, so as far as the blush, that's all been saved, all been forgotten. Everything looks fine. I would recommend maybe putting the blush on before you put powder though, because it did kind of mess with my base. So I had to go in and fix it, as you saw. But I love the color and I only put it on the once and it's still going strong. It looks beautiful. So I'm going to be doing a wear test for the foundation. So you can see at the end of that video what happened with the blush, if it wore, because I'm doing an 8-hour wear test, which might end up being longer because they usually are. I always say 8 hours. I put on this makeup at like 12:30 and it's 3:30 now and I probably won't check in until 9:30, so it'll probably be more like a 9-hour wear test, but it'll be interesting to see. So check out that video, my Catrice versus Catrice face off, and you'll see how this blush wore. But I just love the way it looks on the skin. It's not too it's not too glowy where it looks greasy. I don't like too much glow on my cheeks because I have enlarged pores and it can draw attention to the pores, but it doesn't do that. This is a really beautiful formula. I'm very, very impressed with this. And then the ColourPop Soul Body. I love this. I love this. I will probably be wearing this all summer. I am so impressed with this. And I don't think the dark was too dark. I think it's fine. It's all in like how much you apply. If you are have a light hand with it, it will blend out beautifully. And even if you go a little overboard like I did on the one side, I blended it out and it was fine. So because it's a softer kind of, it's emollient, but it's not like too emollient. You know what I mean? Like it's creamy, but it's not so slippy, but it's not super hard either like the e.l.f. Putty blushes are. So I feel like it's very easy to work with, this product. And this color will allow me to kind of fluctuate between my skin tones throughout the summer, my different levels of tan, and I'll be able to use it. As you can see, I'm pretty fair right now. And in the summer, as my tan gets deeper, this will still work for me. So either way, it's just one of those products that how heavy you apply it is going to determine how deep it is. So I love that. The powder, I actually really like it, if I'm being honest. It's one of the better drugstore powders I've tried so far. Actually, I think it's the best drugstore powder I've tried so far. I think I might like it better than the Wet n Wild Photo Focus because it's not drying at all. The Photo Focus can lean dry. Like if you have a super matte foundation on or if your skin is dry, you're not gonna like that one. This one I think anybody could use. I don't know, like if you've tried this, let me know your skin type because I'd be interested to know like if this worked out for you and your skin type. I just like to know so that I'm not giving people bad information when I recommend products. I get a lot of people asking on TikTok like, what's a good powder for oily skin or what's a good powder for dry skin? And I have normal to dry skin, so my skin is normal, but it can be dry sometimes, but I'm mostly normal. So it's hard for me to recommend products for oily skin types unless I hear from you guys telling me that, you know, you have oily skin and such a product worked out for you or didn't work out for you. So definitely give me that feedback if you have tried the product. But right now, first impressions, I like this powder. It went on a little white, but it definitely blended out and it's fine. I think e.l.f. for me. I think it's e.l.f. for me. e.l.f. or ColourPop. If I had to pick one affordable brand and forego everyone else, I think it would be either e.l.f. or ColourPop for me. So interested to hear what you guys think. Okay, so what else? I have the lashes. They're cute. They're cute. They're wearable. The band is a little bit thicker than I like, but not like terrible. And they're like glam, but they're wearable, I think. This side lifted a little bit because like the heavier and thicker the band is, the harder it is for them to stick. And I used, yeah, see, I used Lily Lash Glue and this is lifting and my lashes never lift with that lash glue. I'm gonna fix them. So I just tried to put some more glue on to fix them, but they were lifting in the outer corner on this eye and the inner corner on that eye. And it's because the band is so thick, it's much harder no matter what glue you use for a thick band to adhere to the eye and stay that way. And the Lily Lash Glue is like one of the best lash glues out there and I never have lifting. So I think that just this band is a little bit too much. I like the Kiss lashes better if I'm being honest. I do like the style of these. I like that they're fluttery on the outer corner of the eye. That's the lash style I prefer. Okay, the eyeshadows, obsessed. I love the look. I love this palette. I think this is stellar quality for the price. 13 bucks for all of this. And then they have little ones for 10. Even smaller ones for 5. This is such an affordable brand, and like if the rest of their products are this quality, they smell a little weird. They smell very like chemicals. They don't have like a fragrance, like a perfume fragrance to them. I'd be interested to know if there's fragrance in these. But this is a cruelty-free brand, so it doesn't say anything about fragrance. I mean, they don't smell pleasant, but like, what are you putting your face near this, you know? But these are just beautiful. I can't wait to do more looks with this palette, honestly. Have you tried these? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. What else? The Jen Atkin products. This brow gel, I mean, the brows are secured. It is holding them in place for sure. It's not the stiffest brow gel formula I've ever used. And in terms of like my flyaways, did it help? Minimally. I oftentimes will use this Great Lash Clear Mascara from Maybelline, and I kind of think it's the same thing, really. I mean, I think the Clear Mascara actually gives you more product and does kind of a better job. But I do like the brush on this. I like that it actually looks like a hairbrush, and it's got deep bristles so you can really get in there. But not a lot of product comes out on the brush, so I don't know. I gotta play with this more. For brow gel though, I like it. But I got it because it was a both situation, so I don't know. Let me keep trying it and I'll get back to you on that. In terms of this lipstick, I really like the formula a lot. This formula is so good. Chef's Kiss, yes. This color is not my favorite, although I could see myself wearing this in the summer with all bronzy, like a bronzy glow type of a makeup with a pop of this color. I could see that happening and I probably will, but this would not be a go-to everyday shade for me. That's why I'm thinking I might get the other one. But I hope e.l.f. takes this idea and runs with it, because I would love to see a range of these in all different colors, because this product itself is so cool. I love that it has the lip liner on one side and the lipstick on the other. I just think that was such a good idea. Makes it so easy to throw in your bag and go. I never put on a lip product without a lip liner, so I'm a lip liner girl. So something like this is amazing for me. I love it. I love it so much. I would like to see more shades. And I think that pretty much wraps it up. And then obviously the hair iron, as I said, I really, really like that a lot. I like how my hair, I don't necessarily like how my hair looks right now per se, but I like how fast and easy it was to use and how effective it was at like straightening my hair. I'm a huge fan of that. And it's so affordable. I mean, 40 bucks. So all in all, I think we did really good at the drugstore. I don't think there was anything that was like a bad product that I tried today. I'm highly impressed. Let me know what else you want to see. If you guys are into these drugstore focused videos, let me know, because I'm really feeling the drugstore, like I said. So I really have lots of ideas for like affordable content that I want to put out. But communicate with me in the comments and let me know your thoughts. And if you liked the video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel a lot get seen. And if you would subscribe, that would mean the world to me. And don't forget, you can follow me on social, and the Glam Latte Beauty Podcast is everywhere you listen to podcasts. All those details are in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so, so much. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I just wanna hold you.